boards.
The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has forwarded 17 files to the Director of Public Prosecutions for review and recommendation. Among those forwarded for action is the State Department for Sports, Culture and Arts, where allegations of corruption regarding tendering process of security gadgets for 5 stadia amounting 1.5 billion shillings have been made. The time in question is 2018, as our investigative reporter Ode Francis now reports.
The Director of Public Prosecutions has received 17 files from the anti-graft body EACC, each allegations of embezzlement and corruption. The report said 12 files have been stamped for prosecution after intense investigations. 2 files await administrative action, their fate yet to be sealed. 8 others have been thrashed back to EACC for further scrutiny. However, 4 dossiers have been earmarked for closure, their narratives complete, the inquiries concluded. A case that stands out involves the State Departments for Sport, Culture and Arts. Allegations of tendering process for a project of monumental scale, the design, supply, testing, commissioning and supervision of scrutiny access control communications, audiovisuals and pitch lighting systems for 5 stadiums, all in anticipations of the 2018 African Nations Championships. The financial magnitude, a colossal 1.5 billion Kenyan shillings. According to EACC, officials accused of embezzlement and irregularities in the procurement process tied to the 2018 African Nation Championships include the then Permanent Secretary Ambassador Peter Kaberia, the Chief Finance Officer Stephen Muduma, Director Administration Harun Chebet Komen, Principal Accountant Enoch Onditi, all officers of State Department Culture and Arts, Senior Superintendent Engineer at Sports Kenya, John Kiende Ruga, Football Kenya Federation President Nick Mwendwa Kithuku, the Director Auditel Kenya Marcos Gonzalez Ponte. The Ministry of Sports, Culture and Arts alongside Sports Kenya was charged with the event's arrangement but now finds itself under a cloud of suspicion. The inquiry has unearthed that Auditel Kenya, the firm at the center of this storm, secured the tender through deceit, bolstering their bid with counterfeit documents. Further digging revealed a startling absence of service rendered at the 5 stadiums, despite a hefty payment of 330.5 million shillings, pointing to an abuse of power by top officials. The plot thickens as financial trails show that Auditel Kenya channeled 25.6 million shillings to Resta Enterprises. This entity in turn allegedly dispersed funds to individuals linked to the Football Federations of Kenya and companies like Lispath Limited and Listrade Limited, all part of a scheme that launder the ill-gotten gains. However, the EACC's probe have revealed a payment made by July 17th of 2020, where Kuza Farm received the $250 million shillings despite the land being mortgaged to Postbank Credit Limited for 1.6 billion shillings. This transaction, marked by irregularity, implicates Kuza Farm and its directors in the unlawful acquisition of public property, spotlighting disregard, which should have halted any compensation. Ode Francis, KTN News, Nairobi.